Iman Gadzhi, the fastest growing self-improvement channel on YouTube history. I didn't grow up watching him, however he's helped me be a better person than I was a month ago. I'm not talking about this to just praise him, but he's really made an impact in my life. April 2022, I kept feeling something that has been bothering me for a long time. I would set an alarm for 5:30 a.m. every day for school until eventually I would do anything else to decrease the time I had left until school. I would wake up late, but that didn't work anymore because my mom would wake me up 15 minutes earlier than I usually would. I would stay in the bathroom toilet for 30 minutes or so, waiting for the clock to hit 6 a.m. and finally take a shower, get dressed, and go to school at 6:45 a.m. Every day I would keep quiet for hours trying to figure out what this feeling was in my body. I would postpone every single thing to the last day just to get a thrill that my life lacked. The adrenaline, I was almost addicted to it. After 2 weeks, I realized school was not for me. I already knew this since 5th grade. I would grow distant as the minutes went. I would hate everyone around me and at school, thinking, do these people not get the same feeling I get? Being forced to do things you don't want to do. Follow a routine that doesn't benefit you. A month later, I met Iman Gadzhi on YouTube. The first video I watched was Dopamine Detox, How to Change Your Life. After that video, I started having a different perspective of life. I loved business already. In fact, I had done entrepreneurship by selling toys in 2nd grade. I started getting into business. The stress of finding a way to make money invigorated me. Finally, I felt like there was a purpose. Unfortunately, life had a different approach. My business ideas kept failing and failing until I found a perfect idea. The only problem was I live in South Africa and electricity turns off almost out of nowhere. Even till this day, it's still going on, and it's set to go on for the next 5 years too. Business after business, I kept failing, all because of electricity. I was feeling uneasy, but still the fiery feeling was making me go. I watched more of Iman Gadzhi and learned a lot and stopped doing things I hated. I'm still working on all my bad habits I've acquired and make them completely disappear. I agreed with a lot of things that he said, one of which is about the shadow figures that control every aspect of our lives. I believe in the shadow puppets because at the age of 9, I felt that they were being controlled. I felt that we were being controlled, but I didn't know how, why, or who was doing this. Iman Gadzhi said that you have to be careful what you wish for, and that when you commit to a journey, you understand the path that lays ahead. I know making money will require sacrifice. I know that I will have to be prepared for failure. I know all these things, and still, I'm not even a tiny bit afraid because it's still the feeling I was missing in my life. I know I have to sacrifice more, but I'm prepared for that. What I need is a jump start. What I need is help from an outsource. Not so long ago, I made my first 15 cents off of the internet. To most people, this wouldn't be a big deal, but for me it was. I now knew that it was truly possible to make money online, and I just needed the right approach. I would start to get yelled at by my mom that I'm spending way too much time on my phone, when in reality, I'm just finding a way to make money. Fact is, I want to do this to help the people around me as well. My mother wants to live in France, at a place full of nature and just read books. I want to make that dream of hers a reality. I believe that no matter how much money you have, if your parents are still working to survive and not just for themselves, then you are not in the slightest bit rich. I want to take my great-grandfather along as well with my mother to France, as I know he lives with his grandson who doesn't work and purely eats the food that's in the house and watches TV and doesn't even talk to my great-grandfather after my great-grandmother passed away. Now he just tells me that he's waiting to just die. And his time will come, but before that I want to at least give him an amazing life. I want to take my cousin away from his abusive father and take him with me, and we can help each other grow to make money and make millions together. I want to be able to give the people in my life the life they deserve, and I know deep in my heart I'm the only one in my family that can do this. And without me, this will be destined to stay in this cruel thing we call poverty. I want to change the life of everyone I feel worthy, and if they deserve it. Other people want to make money, but I have a different intent. Making money is one. However, I see a future that no one else sees, and I want to control it. Some days I feel like perhaps I'm destined to be controlled by people I don't even know. But I want to change that. I want to be the richest man on this planet and be the most influential. And I can't do that without money. And I made a vow to myself that if I don't make $100,000 by the end of 12th grade, then I will admit defeat, and that is a promise I set for myself. But I don't want to give up even after that. If I don't reach the 100K mark, as long as I know that I've made thousands upon thousands of dollars, by then I will never give up in the time I have left in this world. That is a promise. And the day I reach my goals, I won't even be giving away $100,000 or $2 million. I'll be giving away $30 million distributed to people in poor countries like me and people who truly need it as well. The same as Iman Gadzhi is doing to us right now. He's giving us money to help us with our futures. All I need is a jump start. If anything, I don't need the $5,000. All I need is $3,000, but if I can get the $5,000, I guarantee you, I will make sure my life gets turned around, and I will show you my progress every single week or two until I am 18, and finally thank you for the life you have helped me achieve. That is my promise to you, and I never want to break my promises. And the $5,000 will help me significantly, as I mentioned. So I really hope that you help me. It's really gonna help me a lot. I really want to change. I really want to change my life. It's really a struggle here, and that will really help. Thank you.